Now, gang, this next deal was put to me, and I literally could not believe that we did it, that we're able to do it, and that we're going to do it. Because it's one of those things where you look at it and you go, that has got to be too good to be true. Well, folks, it is true. It's absolutely 100% true because I've got the stuff right here, and we're going to ship it out. We're going to make sure it goes out. We're going to contact the people that gets it so that we can prove to the world that they all got this. And folks, I'm talking about one of the coolest deals that I've ever done. Now, for those of you that know me and know what I do, I used to sell ball cards on the Shop at Home Network for 11 years. We sold hundreds of millions of dollars a year. Why? Because we had people that gave us ridiculous items. People that are the biggest ball card distributors, sports card distributors in the world. And they have access to all this incredible product. They have access. That's how we're able to do this. Folks, I'm going to do a deal right here, right now. I'll just tell you the price. $69.99. And you're going to have a chance to get a 1959 Mickey Mantle that's worth $1,000. A 58 Topps Mickey Mantle. These are genuine. These aren't reprints. That's worth over $1,000. Here's a 61 Mantle that's worth close to $1,000 and selling for around $1,500. A Mickey Mantle autographed baseball. A Mickey Mantle autographed baseball that was signed Mickey Mantle and 536 homers. That was his, of course, lifetime amount of home runs that he hit in his career, 536. These items are going to go out at random in this package. This is something that 4 lucky people are going to be able to own. Then there's other great stuff. I've got like Mickey Mantle matches from his actual restaurant that was in New York. You can't find stuff like that, literally. Stuff like that can go on an auction for $200, $300, $400 a pop. And you say, all right, how can you do this? Well, I'll tell you how. Because we got a reputation. Here we are right here. This is the brand new Beckett Sports Card Monthly. This is the big daddy. This is the king of kings of all their magazines. Look at the top right here. It just came out. I couldn't believe it. Great article right inside. He's back. Don West, WildWestDeals.com. He's back. Remember, when you want to order, go to WildWestDeals.com and order from there. Now, gang, this deal right here for $69.95. I'm going to tell you what you get. Now, you say, okay, how do I get one of these? And is that, what's the chances? Well, you're going to have about a 1 in 10 chance of getting one of these items tonight. That's how crazy this is. But this item is so good. There's so many components to it. Right away, you're going, I'm confused. I'm baffled. Don't be. For $69.99, and I didn't stutter. I'm going to do a deal that's going to have a minimum book value of close to $1,000. That's minimum. Minimum. We're going to start it off with what's called a blue bonus pack. And inside this pack will be 5 original trading cards of nothing but 500 Home Run Club members. Now, these are all at random. Let me just show you what I've got right here. Mike Schmidt, look at that. Original. Look at the condition. Almost Jim Mint tin condition right there, gang. Ken Griffey Jr. Here's an old Willie Mays. Here's a Reggie Jackson. And right here, Eddie Murray. 5 members of the 500 Home Run Club. Those cards right there cover your $69.95. But that is just the start. Then we're going to throw in what we call a classic pack. A blue chip classic pack. I'll tell you what I need real quick, gang. Could someone hand me a pair of scissors? Could someone hand me a pair of scissors just real quick, if we could? Because I'm going to be throwing some stuff in on this deal to keep it going, and it's sealed so hermetically. We send these things to you in these packs. Thank you, my friends. They're sealed so hermetically sealed, as Johnny Carson used to say, so that the cards don't get damaged. But we're going to roll right through. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to give you a vintage pack, is what we call it. It will be classic. Nothing but the stars from the 50s, 60s, 70s, super greats, all-time greats, award winners. Folks, I want you to see what I've got going on here. Look at this. Steve Carlton. Here's a Tom Seaver, Fergie Jenkins, Steve Carlton. Here's a Jim Gilliam, Junior Gilliam. Look at this old Boston Red Sox 1962 team card. Look at this. Bagwell, Tejada. Look at this old Nolan Ryan right here. Gang, I'm going to give you 40 of these. Nothing new. Oh, look at that great Andre Dawson. 40 superstar classic vintage. Oh, Jim Rice just got elected in the Hall of Fame. Long time coming, my friend. He was just here jamming with us, too, as well. Gang, old cards from the 50s, guaranteed, 60s, 70s, cards from all those years, plus nothing but greats. Nothing but greats. Look at this Joe Morgan. We're going to give you right here and there 40 of those. Right now, you're already looking at probably $200, $300 in book value in cards. But that's nothing. On top of that, I'm going to give you, are you ready for this? An additional, don't even know where I'm going to put them, an additional 200 superstar cards. Excuse me. Nothing but all-time greats, rookies, Hall of Famers, and the whole 9 yards. I'm going to throw in an additional 200 superstars. I can't even, I mean, it's just unreal, gang. I mean, it's just, there's so much right now. Already you're looking at 300-400 cards, and at $69.99, you're not even touching the value of this. I'll try to go through some of these here in a minute, just so you understand. When I say superstars, I mean nothing. Nothing. Oh, look at this old Lou Piniella I just found. Nothing but great superstars. And then, oh, here's another Nolan Ryan. Gotta love that. And then, I'm going to give you a pack of an additional 40 cards. And this right here will cover the book value, guaranteed. I'm going to give you a pack of 40 cards. And in these 40 cards are nothing but Hall of Famers. Did you hear what I just said? I'm going to throw in an additional pack of 40. So we're already at 280, 90, almost 300, and I'm still not done. Plus, we're throwing out the random Mickey Mantle items. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? 40, nothing but Hall of Famers. Oh, let's see. Let me just try to maybe move these down here. Put that old Willie Mays right there. That's a classic, man. All right, look at this. Lou Brock, Phil Niekro, Tom Seaver, Nolan Ryan, Carl Yastrzemski. Look at that Dave Winfield. Look at that old Dave Winfield right there. I believe that's a rookie card. It is a rookie, isn't it? Eddie Murray, Tony Gwynn, another Lou Brock, Joe DiMaggio. I'm not kidding. Duke Snyder. Look at that old original great. It's absolutely Paul Molitor. Here's another Winfield. Here's an Eddie Murray. Carlton Fisk, folks. It just Ozzie Smith. Harmon Killebrew. Look at his Willie. Look at his Babe Ruth. All right, and then here's a Willie Mays. Look at this Willie Mays. I'm going to give you an additional 40. Oh, Roberto Clemente classic. Look at that right there. Oh my gosh, I'm going nuts. We should be charging $200 to $300. Oh, here's Rod Carew, a great old classic Rod Carew. We should be, oh, Ted Williams. Gang, this card alone, right here, books for almost $1,000. Look at that Ted Williams. That was just pulled out of a pack. This pack, I promise, will go out to somebody. This package right here, that's how they all are. All these packages are filled with nothing but Hall of Famers, greats, rookies, and vintage old cards from the 50s, 60s, 70s. Look at this. I mean, right here, Carew, Duke Snyder, Roberto Clemente, Willie Mays, Ted Williams. There was a Joe DiMaggio. There's a Harmon Killebrew. Here's an old Robin Roberts from 1956. Is this not just the bomb or what? But that's not all. Are you ready for this? I'm going to give you another bundle. Another bundle of cards, folks. Right here. Another bundle. And inside this will be 5 unopened classic baseball packs. 5 unopened packs so that you can pull out insert cards, rare cards. You might pull out one card out of these packs unopened that books for $300 to $400. Average book value per deal. Are you ready for this? Average is over $1,000. You're paying $69.95. $69.95. Average over $1,000. go up here to the top. We're doing this as kind of an initial way to say thank you to the geekweek.com website for letting us do this live. One of my vendors gave us these cards. Literally gave us. Said, throw them in at random. There's a 59 Mantle, a 58 Mantle, a 61 Mantle, and autographed Mickey Mantle baseball. I've only got about 40 deals, just to be honest with you. There's only about 40 of these put together that can be shipped out. 40. When I told you 1 in 10 chances of getting one of these items, we will sell out of this package here momentarily. Go to wildwestdeals.com, $69.99. You're going to get over 300 old classic vintage superstar cards, Hall of Famers, old cards from the 50s, 60s, 70s. You're guaranteed rookie cards. You're guaranteed great insert cards. You're guaranteed super old cards. Then we're throwing in another additional pack of nothing but Hall of Famers. Nothing but Hall of Famers. A 5-card pack of old Hall of Fame cards and another additional 40 Hall of Famers. Why? Because we're nuts. Because we're insane. Because we are crazy. I'll tell you what, zoom in right there on some of those Mantles. These are going out. These are real, legit originals. This is not made up. Someone asked, do you have King Griffey Jr. Upper Deck rookies? I can tell you absolutely. I can tell you absolutely that we have 89 Upper Deck Griffey Jr. rookies for these packages. I think we've got like 5 or 6 of them. And I checked all the inventory. Gang, this deal, the average book value is going to be over $1,000 of cards. And then these, we're just throwing out for fun. Kind of like our own little lottery. It's going to blow your mind. See what else we got going on in the chat room. Don is crazy with these prices. You got that, baby. You got that. I'm not kidding you, folks. We've got cards from Topps, Donruss, Fleer, Upper Deck. This thing is beyond belief. Absolutely beyond belief. And I'm doing it for $69.99. Look at there, you're looking at the Mickey Mantles. Those are originals right now. Absolutely insane. You have to go to wildwestdeals.com to order. How would you love? Like I said, for those of you at home, you got some crappy Christmas gifts and you're upset about it, but you can't tell somebody that you didn't want socks. You can't tell somebody that you're a little too old for Pokemon cards or something, or whatever they gave you. What you really wanted, you wanted to go back 10 years in time, then you wanted to go back another 50 years in time and get baseball cards from the 50s or 60s. I mean, how many of us love it when we're watching some of these reality shows, Pawn Stars or whatever, and they come in and bring in the old baseball cards, and you sit there and go, oh, I would love for my grandpa to go up in his attic and find all this stuff. I've got it here, and it's going out to you. $69.99. And you can have a chance to own those Mickey Mantle cards that you're looking at. Mickey Mantle autographed baseballs. You're guaranteed 300 plus of additional superstar cards and Hall of Famers. You're guaranteed. Are you ready for this, guys? You're guaranteed a minimum of 50 cards that will be nothing but Hall of Famers. The average deal will have over 100 cards of Hall of Famers. Over 100 cards of Hall of Famers. Oh, hey, stay play-a-mate. I love that saying. Oh, hell, Don, oh, hell, Don, oh, hell, Don. We want our cards from Don West. I'll be checking Grandpa's attic tomorrow. Let me tell you something. And yes, Mick Foley would be happy to get socks for Christmas. But I know Mick Foley. And trust me, I'm friends with Mick Foley. And that's no joke. Because, you know, a lot of you have seen me with TNA Wrestling, and I've announced I'm friends with Mick Foley. Mick Foley would go nuts for this. He's a baseball card fanatic. Go nuts for this deal. All right, gang, this is your opportunity. I'm giving you just a few minutes, a few seconds. Go to wildwestdeals.com to order. You literally have to go. Someone just asked in the chat room, is this real? Is this real life? Folks, it don't get more real than this.